Check it out.
Should I explain? Okay,
yes, tell us what's going down here.
So there's two different ways.
Let me start by saying this really quick.
I'm wearing a muumuu.
No.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're so happy that you're here with us today. Gotta tell you guys, I am living my best summer life today. I'm wearing a muumuu. Okay, I'm really not, but I bought this dress at Target. It is like so flowy. I feel like I'm honestly wearing a nightgown or my pajamas, and I've decided I probably need this dress in every color because it's my absolute favorite. Even has pockets. Basically, I feel like today I'm wearing my pajamas and I'm absolutely loving it. Boys went and had some fun today at tumbling. They are absolutely loving it. Crew said he was able to do a back. Was it a back tuck, Crew?
Back flip.
I think he was able to do a back tuck or a back flip without any help today, just standing on the ground. I feel like they're making a ton of progress there and I'm so proud of them. We have been notified from our builder that we have to go check out the house. They are trying a couple of things on the exterior of the house. As far as the stone goes, there's a couple of ways that they can do it. Ways that they can do it that'll cost more money. Ways they can do it that'll cost less money. So we're gonna go take a little peek at the house today, see what kind of changes they have made there, and look at the stone and see what we think. But this will be the first time we have seen stone on our house and it's not gonna be green. This is just kind of like a little test run to see what we think, and we're so excited. Love the green, but I'm so ready to see our beautiful stone, stucco, and the hardy board that we've chosen. It's gonna be beautiful. We have that coming up later this afternoon. It's been a really crazy day. Had to go get about 20 boxes of merch for Mindy's Best, so I have several orders to fill, which I'll be working on soon, getting those out to you guys. But classic, amazing summer day going down. Probably most random thing ever to show you the flowers, but you guys, I pulled up today and I was like, my flowers look amazing. It's like they were all just like standing up and like smiling at me as I pulled in. I know that's like super cheesy and totally something Branden would say. I really truly felt like I was like, they look beautiful. They look amazing. The flowers right as you pull in closer to my car are doing much better than the ones in front of my lavender bushes. I never cut those back last year, so I feel like those are really just not doing awesome. Absolutely loving the way the yard is looking. Ryler's got to cut the grass. That is part of his weekly jobs that he has to do. All the kids are given jobs that they have to do every week, but Ryler specifically is to trim and mow the lawn. He's gonna do that tomorrow for me, and I'm so grateful he does it. He makes it look so nice.
I'm attempting to do Hazel's hair right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. She wants a ponytail. I think I can do it. I know Mom does this.
You have
Okay,
to
I'm just
part
gonna
it.
do my
You have
version
to
of
part
it.
it.
Does that hurt?
No, but can I do my ponytail?
You just want to do all of it?
Yeah, I'll do all of it.
Okay. You're probably better than me. This is perfection.
Ponytail's done.
Boom. Easy.
We told you a couple of times that I had one final remaining Father's Day gift. These guys, they care about me. They love me. You saw I was spoiled on Father's Day. They are worried about my health. They're worried about the fact that I never sleep.
May or may not be because I blocked you out of our bedroom, but ultimately we do care about
That doesn't help. They are concerned. And I'm not getting any younger, let's be honest. I have a birthday coming up. One of the things they got me, and we were so excited to be partnering with Aura Ring on this one. I haven't heard of it. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. Riley's been talking to me about it a ton, and they ended up surprising me with one of these insane Aura Rings, you guys. These are next level technology, wearable tech that we all love. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Here's the thing, that one is actually Mom's.
This one is actually mine.
Sleek beauty is Mom's. We got one for me, for my rag guy. You might have noticed, his has been on his finger for quite some time. We wanted to break in the tech, see how it works, see what he can learn, see what he can find out about his sleep patterns, his health, all those different things.
There's so much you can track on it. He has loved it. We know you're going to love it. Before we dive into dads, if you guys want to check it out, go to auraring.com/Bingham. You guys can check it out and get a free 6 months membership with it. Enough about ours. We care about you. We care about your sleep.
Thank you guys.
Let's take a look at it and tell them everything there is to know.
We want to tell you a little bit more about this ring because it is absolutely next level tech.
It looks so good on you, first of all.
So good looking, you guys. I've got it on this finger. You guys may have noticed that Ragai actually has it on his index finger. I think it's actually the most accurately tracked on an index finger. But you guys may have noticed that I don't ever wear a wedding ring. There's a reason for that. I've been through
because you're embarrassed of me.
Well, there you go.
Truth is out.
The reality is I've lost so many of them, kept losing them, and then I would get a new one, and I just wasn't a big fan of any of the replacements. They all seemed kind of cheap and lame, and I'm not a fan of like jewelry anyway.
No.
But I am a huge fan of tech, you guys. And if you can marry the jewelry with the tech, it's like I'm married all over again.
Oh my God.
So guys, this is my new official wedding band, and it does so much more than tell the world that I'm married to this beautiful lady right here.
Well, you know.
Look at this beauty. They come in timeless colors. You've got silver, stealth, black, and gold. I had to go with the stealth bomber, so did Rye Guy. Mom went with the classic, timeless silver. Another reason that I wouldn't wear one is because it would get in the way of different activities, but these are phenomenal for work, workouts, gym, nighttime routine. Plus, there's no screens, no vibrations. I'm not constantly looking at it because it's alerting me of something, which is then becoming a distraction. It's just there. It's monitoring my health. And here's something that is so cool, you guys. It will actually monitor my sleep and give me a detailed breakdown of how I slept, when I was entering deep sleep, when I was in shallow sleep, whether or not it was a good night of sleep, and how I can improve on that sleep moving forward. The amount of information that I am gathering from this small, gorgeous piece of tech is literally life-changing and potentially life-saving. When you order one, you actually get a sizing kit sent out to you, and that way you can put them on your finger, test it out, see how it's going to feel. Gives you a good idea of the size, weight, everything like that. And I recommend wearing it overnight at least once so that you can get a feel for how it's going to be on your finger at night. Now, these are obviously just sizers. They don't have any tech in them, but then you'll know which size you want to order so you get the perfect size the first time. This does really make you aware of how important sleep is, because good sleep will help prevent illness, disease, supports weight management, also is going to reduce stress, and it helps you think more clearly and avoid injuries. This thing has a 7-day battery life. Now, Rye Guy's favorite part of the entire experience is actually charging it, because he loves how you just set it right here on this charger. It doesn't take long to charge, and when it's done, it will last so long. It's also water and extreme temperature resistant. Don't plan on being in too many extreme temps anytime soon, but we do love to get in the water. It is nice that you can wear this tech, but also get it wet. Not gonna slow you down, not gonna hold you back. There are some seriously advanced health sensors. Oura is one of the most accurate wearables in the world. Really, accuracy is what it's all about. Rye Guy's been testing this out, wearing it for a few days. I've had a chance to break mine out as well. And this is just a little bit of the new daily routine that the Oura Ring has introduced into Rye Guy's life as well as mine. Wearing the ring all night, it's monitoring your sleep. It's giving you some important and detailed information. First thing Rye Guy does, he rolls over to see how he slept that night. Oura is going to tell you how well you've slept every night, how much light sleep, deep sleep you're getting. It's also going to tell you how much sleep you need and when you should start winding down based on the nights that you've had your best sleep. This is the most personalized, accurate, complete analysis of anything I've ever seen. Kind of like having a personal sleep coach. So whether you're running a marathon or running an errand, every activity matters. You're gonna get credit for all the movement you do. We absolutely love these. This is my new favorite ring. This is probably the only ring I'll ever wear.
Probably.
You guys can check it out, learn more, and get a 6-month free membership with the ring if you go to auraring.com/Bingham right now. Check it out, pick one up. They're insane. Amazing gift. It's a kind of a combo Father's Day, birthday / life-saving awesomeness / I needed a wedding ring, and now I'm going to be wearing one. So expect me to be wearing a wedding ring from now on, you guys.
Hey.
Came out to the house. We told you guys yesterday that we were facing some exterior stone decisions, if you will. Very quickly recapping, came in pretty high over budget, almost 40 grand over budget on the total exterior.
Smidgen.
Yeah, it's just a skosh, as they say. But our builder has been amazing. We have been under or at budget on every single line item. They find a freaking way every time to keep it in budget or right on or slightly under. And they had one thing I think go over by like, what was it, like $68, $400, I don't know. In the scope of the home, it was a very tiny, tiny amount. And they made sure to double, triple
They get our
check.
approval for everything.
Techs get approval. Is it okay to go over on this one? And I'm like, well, yeah, isn't going over part of the whole process? Like, no, it shouldn't be. So we love that about working with them. This one was way over, like enough that it was like a gut punch when they found out. So
He's like, can you have a meeting today?
you could tell in the tone. Even Mindy picked up on it. She's like, I think we're gonna be over budget big time for the first time. So anyways, by the time we met with him, he's like, hey, I think I got it figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and put some samples on the side of the house and you tell me what you think. But I think I just saved you 20 grand just in the way the stone is going to be placed.
Yes.
So same stone, same everything that we had hoped to get.
Just the way it's applied looks a little different.
So check it out.
Should I explain? Okay,
yes,
so-
tell us what's going down here.
So there's two different ways.
Let me start by saying this really quick.
I'm wearing a muumuu.
No.
Oh.
I mean, we can go there, but that's not what I was gonna say. I think like a strike against us is that we know it could look different. I almost wish I didn't know there was another way, because if they just put the stone on here like this, I wouldn't know it could look any other way. Because I know there are two different options, because I know there are two different ways. I feel like I'm noticing things. So
I
that
know.
being said, maybe just skip ahead and don't watch this part if you don't want to know the other way.
Okay. The way they've done it now is they're just layering it so it looks like the corner is taken care of.
Let me come on this side. If I'm on the corner, you can't really see that. But this is a perfect example. That looks like it wraps around there. This one looks like it wraps there. But then if you come this way, that one looks like it wraps, and that one looks like it wraps, but it doesn't. They just kind of crisscross.
They just kind of butt up next to each other. They have a way they can do it where they make actual corner pieces. They're really pretty. Actually, I've seen a house that has it done, and it's gorgeous.
Every single corner piece, it will never have like a line. They actually carve out the back of it and set it in all the way up so that it's a nice smooth corner edge. But that
is $20,000 more.
Just to have those corner pieces. What do you guys think?
I know, we
That's
can't
insane.
decide, but it's also a little bit hard to tell right now because the grout lines right now are so dark.
Yeah, that's not our grout. The grout will be...
The grout will be this color, so it won't be as noticeable.
So I think, yeah, these distinct lines where you can go, oh my gosh, that looks like
I can even tell it's lightening up since we've been here.
So kind of hoping maybe tomorrow we'll be able to see.
Probably should have come a little bit later. We just kind of ran over.
We got anxious. He said it was on the house, we ran up here, but...
We're just trying to decide. We spend the extra $20,000.
Which is
Sorry, Hazel, you can't go to college.
I mean, that would just be added into the overall cost of the home. We can find other places to pull from, and so it's always...
we have been under budget in other areas, so we just kind of move the budgets around.
So it's possible. It's not like we have to come up with an additional 20 grand. It's like, where do we want to then sacrifice if we want to put the 20 here? And that math also doesn't add up if you're like, wait, I thought you said it was 40 over. They also, because of the exchange in flat stucco and hardy board, that amounted out to be like 16 or something thousand. Anyway, so put us very near. I think we actually came out under budget.
6,000 under budget.
Under. So we went from 40 over to 6,000 under by doing this corner piece and some of the changes in the other materials that we made. So everything fantastic. We just can't decide on this corner thing.
The exterior of the house, we have chosen to do stone on most of the house. And then there's a few pitches up here that we're going to be doing a smooth stucco. And then the dormers over the garage, those will be a hardy board. I wanted 3 different materials on the exterior of the house. And I feel like we came together with like the most beautiful design.
The color schemes with the white stone and the stucco and the hardy board, it is all just perfection. I cannot wait.
I actually think we're gonna like this, but here's another thing they told us. Just you guys don't even realize the things that happen in a house and where money just randomly goes. This grout color is half the price. A white grout, twice as much.
This is like a gray.
Going with this light gray is half the price.
But if you want like straight white,
like this,
twice as much. I don't know how much the grout costs in general, but I don't know if it's worth twice as much because that gray I think will actually look kind of nice because isn't our stucco light gray?
Stucco actually is a custom color that matches this stone. It will be really pretty, but you want it to be just like enough offset that you can see the stone
Yeah, you can see the different textures, different colors. Yeah.
So I think it'll be really pretty.
If you can, maybe we'll throw up like a poll on Instagram at This Is How We Bingham. We will ask you guys corner piece. In fact, let's go take a picture of that other house that has the corner piece.
It's gonna be awkward.
They're not up there.
Excuse me.
And then take a picture of this and you guys can vote. We'll just see what everybody thinks. Ultimately, we're gonna have to go with what works best, makes the most sense for us and in this build and the budget. But it would be interesting to see everybody's opinions and thoughts on it.
Just think the $20,000 in savings on the stone could be
put in
like
for
the
a water slide. Okay, it was theater.
Or the water slide, like you said.
Kids are doing a summer staple. In fact, we've tried to put like a limit on it because otherwise, I don't know, every night could be fun, but every now and then you do need sleep. Talked about that a little bit. Kids are doing a fun sleepover here, and this bonus room turned absolute epic hangout, gaming, chill cave.
These lights are super fun.
I love it. All the lighting. It's just so much fun. Kids are setting up for the sleepover in here. What we found works really well. They kind of did this a lot, I think, when Jared and Britt were here. Just use this couch. You can fit Hazy right there, Brexton right here, Crew right here.
The right guy hangs out until the actual sleepover starts, and then he goes in his bedroom because he likes to sleep in a little later.
Yeah, he sleeps a little later than these guys. Room's just right there, so they still all get to hang together, party, do their thing, and then right guy can still get a little bit more sleep. And then if mom's doing the gym early in the morning because the garage is right below us, she'll pull the car out into the driveway so as to not wake the entire room at 5 a.m. when she gets up to go to the gym.
I'm not going at 5. I'm going at 6:30.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be up then.
Yeah, you probably will be. This is going to do it for us. Kids are getting into bed.
We're gonna have such a good time tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Fun summer day, decisions to be made on the house.
And some very big things coming up, not just house related, you guys. So make sure you have the alert bell on, subscribe down below, hang out and check in, tune in every day because it might hit you out of nowhere.
You guys, we love you so much. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my.
You have to part it.
But you guys may have noticed that I don't ever wear a wedding ring. There's a reason for that. I've been through
because you're embarrassed of me. So there's 2 different ways.
Let me start by saying this really quick.
I'm wearing a moo-moo.
No.
Oh.
I mean, we can go there.